seat redistribution planning has begun all across Canada. Our deep concern is that even though Ontario has been promised 15 new seats, there's no guarantee that the North will see any of those seats. In fact, Northern Ontario could lose seats. So you have a situation where Brampton and York Region will have more seats than all of Northern Ontario.
Unfortunately, it's by population in Ontario, and that's not fair. Because, as you know, the majority of the population in Ontario is in the south, not in the north. There are some provinces, like Prince Edward Island, for example, whose ridings are maybe 35 to 40,000 people. And we want to keep the ridings in Northern Ontario not by population, but by geographic area.
It's about making sure that Northern Ontario is represented, and the current 10 seats that we have is pretty much the bare minimum that we can go to. Anything else just makes it completely unfeasible. And what we're saying, if you're going to be adding in Southern Ontario and other places, don't touch Northern Ontario.
Is there anything that your constituents can do to help them?
They can come into my office, they can grab postcards, they can get together as community groups and write letters. We can provide all of that necessary information on who you write those letters to. Get your council involved, and that's something that I plan on doing. But you know what? This needs to be a grassroots movement, and that's why we're starting this here in Sudbury today, going right across Northern Ontario by the end of the day today to say, hey, this is time that we all stand together united to make sure that we protect Northern Ontario and its voice for families in the House of Commons.